Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I'm Vikram. In this class, we'll try to have an introduction to Flexbox. And the concept of Flexbox is very important to understand. So we'll try to cover this concept very slowly so that you can have better understanding of these concepts. Now we'll try to understand this concept by using the definition first, and later we'll try to understand this concept by using an example. What is a Flexbox? Flexbox or Flex is a powerful layout tool. And what is meant by a layout? Layout is a way to arrange parts of something in an organized way. So if you're having some elements or some parts, and you can, if you're able to arrange those parts in a particular way, that is what we call it as a layout. So this is general dictionary meaning. Now, how it is helpful for us in our CSS course? Flexbox is primarily designed for arranging items in single direction, either row wise or in the column wise. So a container of elements, we can arrange the container of those elements, the items of that container in a specific way, in a single direction way, either in the row or in the column direction. So that is the use of Flexbox. So we'll try to understand this concept by using an example. So this is the example that I have considered. In this example, we are having a div and it is a container of elements. And the elements that we are having in this div are two paragraphs. So there are two paragraphs and we haven't applied any flex till now. And one more clarity that I need to give is, so from now on, from this video, all the styles will be covered in flexgrid.CSS file. So all the stylings that we are going to consider in this section will be there in the flexgrid.css file. So here is that file, and the container class is having these styles at this point of time, border and a padding. So let's see the output first so that we can have better understanding of this concept. So this is the general behavior of the container, a div which is consisting of two paragraphs. So all these elements are block elements. The paragraph is a block element. Now what we will do is we'll apply flex on it. What happens, that we will try to understand. So once we apply, so how to apply flex? It is a layout. So the layouts can be determined by using a property called display. So display block, display inline, they are layouts, right? Every element is having a specific layout. It can be either block element or it can be an inline element. So in the same way, we are making a group of elements into flex, or we call it as Flexbox. Now with this, what happens? With this, what happens is, so the elements, by default, the elements will be arranged in the row direction, one single direction. So by default, the nature is row. Now the paragraphs which we are having in that container has been arranged into one single direction. So that is the use of Flexbox. You can make the elements in a paragraph, in a container, in any one of the direction, either in the row or in the column. Now by default nature is row. Now how can I convert it into a column? So how can I convert it? So for that we are having a property called flex direction. So this is going to have four values. So the default value is row, and if you want to convert the default nature into column, so then we can go for column. So let's see the output. So how it will get arranged. So this is, so it is as it is going back into its position. So but there are some elements which are by default they are in the row nature. For example, if you take two images, by default they will be arranged in the inline. Now we can, if you want those two images to be displayed in the column wise within that container, so we can use flex direction column. So with that we are going to get the elements in a column direction. Now what are the other values that are possible for flex direction? So the other values are row reverse and column reverse. So we will go with column reverse. Now what happens? What happens is the elements will be flipped in the reverse direction. So the first paragraph will be the last paragraph and the second paragraph will become first paragraph. Means all the items in the container will be flipped in the reverse direction, and they are going to start from the bottom of the column. So bottom of the container. So, okay, so let's try to see the output. So the first paragraph has become the second paragraph. So in the reverse direction, the elements has been arranged. Okay, and there is another possibility, which is apart from this column reverse, we have row reverse. Means row wise the elements will be flipped around. Means the first paragraph will become the last paragraph, and it is going to be arranged onto the other direction of the row. Let's see the output so that we will get the clarity. See, they are going to the far right of the division. By default, it is to the left. But if you want the content to be onto the right side and you want to flip the elements in the reverse direction of the column, then we have this option called row reverse. So that's it in this video. Very basic concepts. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. If you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. If you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.